Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello. If you're new here, my name is Ash, and I'm just your basic random stranger on the internet who happens to love anime, manga, music, video games,
Team
shopping, and
17.
did I mention video games to an unhealthy extent. So we're back today to continue on through our
Sassy
playthrough
Chap
of
Games.
everything. This playthrough has went from being aimed at getting all
Date
love
everything.
endings to just getting the ending. So pretty much meeting all characters, hopefully achieving their ending, barring any bugs or glitches that happen, and being able to realize all characters. And realizing characters means essentially making them human, which is a spoiler for late game, so sorry about that. But if you've been on this channel for a while and you've been watching those videos and that's come up before, yeah, so I have. Let's go ahead and just dive right in. Let's go to load save and do this one. Okay. Let's put on our classes real quick and look through our data decks. So far, we have met 57 datables. We are in love with 41 of them. We're friends with 4, and one of them hates us. Here's our quick look at the status. I have my favorites, and I have some, especially in the love, that I don't really care about, but I did it for the lore. Jerry, Drysdale, and Stepford, I somehow managed to fuck up their quest. I don't know what I did wrong with Drysdale. With Stepford, I have theories. And with Jerry, I think I just chose the wrong options whenever we were building his art statue. And as bad as it sounds, I didn't really care enough with Jerry's. I was fine getting the friend ending with him because I will eventually go back and replay to get the love ending for all of these characters. But he was the last person I talked to that day, and I just didn't want to restart the entire day because I got got the friendship ending. And Jerry is no offense to him, he was not one of my favorite characters, so I'm fine with the love ending for now. And Tina, I was too harsh on her going in. I didn't really care about her story. Her storyline was rubbing me the wrong way. And, I've had to take some self reflection and just not let the storyline bother me. These are fictional characters. Like, it doesn't have to bother me. So, anyways, long story short, I know what I did wrong. I wasn't combative enough with her, and I was too much of a square for her triangle shaped life. So, but I have this game for Switch, and I'm going to play it whenever I travel because I have a Steam Deck. I just don't like using my Steam Deck when I travel, which is defeats the whole purpose of a Steam Deck. Personally, it's too bulky, and I don't like holding it. And a lot of times when I'm traveling, I don't have access to an outside monitor to hook it up. So I have a Switch for traveling. And I'll be playing this game whenever I travel. And I think whenever I play it there, that's when I'll work on trying to get some of these love storylines. And maybe I don't know if I'm going to play for like pure fun on my own. Because on this, I am playing for pure fun, but I'm also really trying my best to get these love endings. Anyways, let's dive back on in and put on our glasses. Let's go ahead and change our background because every time you shut down the game, the background of your phone changes, and I do have one background that I am particularly fond of. And this one. It says, I love dating objects, and I do. It's true. Let's look at our data decks one more time to see who we're romancing today. So we need to finish out our storyline. Should have did this last night before we went to bed. We need to finish out Felicia's, Michelin, which I am a little bit worried about Michelin's because I've noticed that every single time I sleep with a character, quote unquote, sleep with a character, before we get a status, I end up on the front path of theirs. The only exception to that rule so far has been Benoit. But with Stepford and even Arma, but Arma's a whole different case. I've slept with them, didn't get their status locked in, and then I either ended up on a batshit crazy path, no offense to Arma, or I ended up on friendship, and I don't know what I did wrong. And in my last video, we did sleep with Michelin before getting a status, so I'm a little nervous. I am a little bit nervous on that, but because Michelin is one of my favorites. He was one of my favorites from the demo.
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Okay. Yeah, let's hear about Koa's Fusion Barbecue joint.
Koa's two currents. Let us see. As we approached, I already had a sense that Koa's approach to ambiance was a miss.
No.
The clashing decoration styles were confusing, not complimentary.
Okay.
And my guest seemed not to understand it either.
No, poor Koa.
Sadly, it is this critic's opinion that Koa should have stuck to something simpler.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And something that he could have better executed.
Ouch.
But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort.
I think Koa's food had the best description of like any other restaurants we ate at. Minus the Sunday from Freddy's, but like his food was the one that like I would want to try in real life.
And we are here for it.
Yes.
My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department.
Okay.
In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you've just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room.
Cute. Cute.
Which review next?
I really like Michelin. I've mentioned it several times throughout this video and maybe in other places on my channel, but some of my favorite characters and like the ones that like I kind of see myself falling for and are like the asshole characters, the kind of cocky ones that, you know, they think they're better than you a little bit, but they still mean well. Like, they still have a good soul. They're just very cocky and asshole-ish. Those are my favorite kind of characters. And I feel like Michelin definitely falls into that category. And, like, his outfit's kind of dope. He has a pie jacket, avocado toast collar. Is that some kind of sushi shirt? His notepad, and then it was like, is that thyme or rosemary? Bread, and there's cheese under there. Chocolate pants. A bow tie for an actual, like, hair tie. And ramen hair. He's so cute. Let's do Daisuke's.
Here's my review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, "A traditional triumph."
Okay.
From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal. My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for two.
Oh. Okay. That makes me a little bit happy to hear him say that. He threw in the word romantic, and he's blushing. Maybe we aren't locked out of the romance path after all.
And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation.
Oh, cute. That actually, I wasn't expecting that review. I almost thought that Koa and Daisuke would have flip-flop where Koa would get a better review overall, but no. Daisuke really impressed Mitchell.
Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars.
Nice.
This new kid on the block is here to stay.
Okay.
Which review next?
How about Freddy's Ice Cream Place?
Ah yes, Freddy's Yummy Yeti. Ahem. It's clear to see what Freddy was getting at with the decor. He was aiming for an old-style ice cream joint with updated touches. However, it became obvious from the moment we walked in that he wasn't prepared for guests. And while the vintage look was an interesting idea, it failed in execution. Ambiance? 2 stars.
Oof.
But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece. The Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars.
Okay.
Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service.
No.
All in all, well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment. All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code.
Good for Freddy.
Or should I say, cracked the cone.
Cute.
Your faithful critic can highly recommend it. Now we come to the most important review of them all.
Okay.
Our reviews of one another.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you think of me?
Oh, you know. I like to make a reservation. Romantic dinner for 2.
I'd be all too happy to accept that reservation. Where should we dine?
Let's share a romantic sushi night.
The refined ambiance of Daisuke's authentic restaurant? Your refined self will fit right in.
Oh.
I think I'll leave my review notes at home for this one.
Okay.
You're already 5 stars in my book.
All right, smooth talker. Okay.
There's no sincerer love than the love of food.
Yay! Okay, I didn't fuck up his quest. Good. Okay. That actually makes me really happy, and they gave us marks. Yay! Good. Okay, wonder what he says.
You found the way to my heart.
Cute.
Date everything!
Oh, that's not too loud. I want their voices to be slightly louder because, like, the whole reason why we're here is for the voice acting and to fall in love, of course. But, like, the voice actors are a big pull of this game.
Lunchtime, no better time to check in with your phone. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
What? Tell me about it.
Wow! Never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually out of gossip. Sigh. I need a break.
Huh. Oh shit, I think I'm actually a little lost on Phoenicia's quest. I don't really know what to do next with her. Weird. Okay. Amir. You need to go talk to Amir.
Ah, my favorite reflection has returned.
Am I really your favorite?
How could you even ask such a thing? If it were not true, then I simply would not say it.
Okay.
It is very easy to not say it.
You're not wrong.
Ah, my not favorite reflection. See? Very easy. Awkward, but easy.
I'm not even gonna lie. If I walked in and somebody was like, ah, my not favorite reflection, I would probably take like 50 ego points. I would lose all self-esteem right there. Cute, but I'm not convinced.
Why is it so difficult for you to accept my affections,
Because I bet you do this to everyone you meet. Sorry, I'm just bad at accepting compliments.
Perhaps you are overcomplicating it. Or perhaps you are not used to it. It is very easy to accept nice things, especially with a little bit of practice.
It makes me nervous when people are too nice.
I don't understand. Why would such a thing make you nervous?
Because that usually means the person is fake and it usually ends badly for you. Because people are usually only nice when they want something.
Ah, this feeling I am having. Yes. Sadness. That is the saddest thing I have ever heard.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'm a loser, I know. That's my life in a nutshell.
No, you are not sad. What you said is sad because you believe it. You deserve nice things and to be treated with tenderness.
Why is that low-key kind of sweet?
I am sorry for whatever happened to make you believe otherwise.
No. Sorry, one sec. There's something in my eye.
Do not worry, Aziza. I will make sure you receive that care from now on. If you will have it, that is. My care, my affection, my love. All that I am, all that I have to give, I lay at your feet.
No. You make it sound so easy.
It is easy.
I feel like most of history. I feel like most of the history of romance and media would disagree. Relationships are never easy, by definition.
You misunderstand. I am not asking anything from you. Offering you my love is easy because it is what I feel. What was in my heart from the moment I first caught your reflection.
Damn, that's smooth.
It beats for you, and only you. It is yours completely, without question.
This is so sweet. Like, I'm blushing over here because this is like so fucking romantic.
Whether you choose to accept it or not, the answer is the same. It belongs to you. Nothing could be easier than giving you what is already yours. Doret begerdam, Aziza. Will you have me?
I have no idea what that means, but yes. I'm just as much yours as you're mine.
You see? As I said, it is easy when you know what you feel. We have been drawn together for a reason. You do not need to fear being open anymore, Aziza. I will look after your heart from now on.
Dude! Okay, this is probably one of the sweetest, like, confession scenes we've seen in this
It
game.
is safe with me.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, we just, like, lost sound for a second, but I need to pull my notepad up because I've been keeping track of all the characters we're romancing, because at the end of the series, I wanted to do a tier list of every single character, like, what I thought about their story. And I want to make sure I remember Amir's because, like, I really kind of started off not vibing with him.
Or will it
He was so sweet in the end. Okay, next. Cool. What did you give us? Was that sass? Okay, so we're done with Michael, or not Michael, with Mitchell. I didn't need to go talk to Michael. Willie.
When you enter your office, Willie seems more clear-headed than when you'd last spoken. She seems happy.
Hey, Willie.
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind.
Of course.
I still don't have a job yet, or a plan.
That can be scary, but, you know, maybe this is signs of a better time. Oh, hey, me too. Then why do you seem so happy?
Well, I've been thinking. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired.
Hey, I wasn't training them knowledgeably. I had no idea that they were looking at me while we were doing it.
Maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place, maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done, and just worry about who Willie is now. What makes me happy.
It's really insightful.
I mean, it doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility, huh?
Jesus.
In a way, I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it.
Yeah. Now you're thinking positively.
Right? There's something else I need to say to you, and it's not gonna be easy.
Okay, I'm scared, but let's go.
I was not the kindest to you.
Hey, you were under a lot of stress. It happens.
Maybe I was even unkind to you. I get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you when I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and you kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
True.
Willie looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic.
Yeah. I love you too.
Shh, don't make it weird. Look, this isn't some love confession, but I'm into you, all right? Frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time we spoke.
I'm good at that. I'm very oblivious.
I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed.
It was hard. Very hard.
Oh, yeah? How hard was it?
I was drinking my coffee there. I was not ready for that, Willie. It was the greatest test of my professionalism in my entire career.
Oh. Oh. Tell me more.
Every time he spoke, I was expecting HR to burst in and discipline me.
Oh, you are sick. You're just my type, aren't you?
Hey. And you're just my type.
Willie looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze, her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base?
Oh. I'm gonna touch your base like it's never been touched before, baby. Ew.
You know just how to talk to an abstract representation of work, don't you?
Willie can't keep her hands off you. By the time the two of you are done, you have definitely ramped up your efforts on this project. But more than that, you have synergized. You haven't felt this on the same page with a team member, well, ever.
Hey, there we go.
Let's get to work.
Nice. Oh, she gave us sass. Cool, we fell in love with the abstract concept of work. That is so romantic. Okay. Right. Okay, so there's nothing at this court you can fall in love with. Is there... No, nothing on the data decks. I don't want to go to the main menu. No, nothing in rumors. Okay, that did something.
Hello?
Okay, so the main menu text box does something. Hello? You're kind of cute. You're like really pretty. Where's that coming from?
Hello?
Hello out there?
Yeah! What's up? I'm Textbox-chan.
She's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Hi, Textbox-chan.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Textbox-chan.
Yep. Gee, those date theaters really can transform anything.
Yeah.
Wait, we should use it on the sun!
We should not. That seems like a bad
Think
idea.
that would work?
The beam doesn't go out the windows. The beam thing doesn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink.
Oh? Is that spoilers? Are we getting some more DLC for this game?
Maybe DLC or something.
Okay.
Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
Makes sense to me. I would love some more DLC for this game.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point.
I like your nail polish.
But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
Ouch. You got it, Textbox-chan.
Yay! How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been super helpful.
You're super welcome! Gee, just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests.
Thank you.
Now, I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 datables. And just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
For you awaken 16. I've already done that.
Well, then come back later. I can't have you see all my content in one go.
Okay.
The UI still has to leave something to the imagination. TTYL! Boing, 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 boing!
Oh my god. What? I was gonna bed.
Shine on, Luxie!
Yeah, we are not speaking to Lux again. We're not losing our love status with them until we finish the game. Right, okay. I don't know how to finish up Phoenicia's quest. Achieve a love ending. So I'm trying to do. But I don't know how. Let's see. Well, I guess the world is our oyster for today. Let's see. So add Willie to the list. We'll continue on with Phoenicia and Textbox-chan. And then maybe we'll go ahead and start with Rose quest. Since she is already in our data decks.
Work or play?
Cute. Okay. So aiming you.
Hey, hey! Hi!
Hi!
So you've met 14 dateables?
I thought you wanted me to find 16 datables.
Oh! The harem continues to grow.
That's the whole idea. It sure does. I'm talking with everyone here so I can destroy their souls one by one.
Oh, survey time.
Okay.
How would you rate your text box user interface design?
It's great on the eyes.
Great. Your response has been recorded. Anyway,
I don't know if I'm being too vague with her. I'm afraid I fucking this up.
with all the new peeps you've been meeting, your listening and reading skills must be off the charts.
Depends on the day.
So be honest with me. Are you the type of person to skip text and dialogue?
What? Me? I would never.
Is that so? Because I get an alert every time you click next and you are button mashing like crazy. Love isn't a race, dude. Ugh. Well, whatever. As long as my texts are still useful to you.
They totally are.
Oh, really?
Oh, look, I only button mash and like skip whenever I have to replay a few days in a row or whenever I just kind of get excited and just start hitting my mouse too quick, okay? I try not to skip dialogue.
I'm glad to hear that. All right, your turn.
Okay. Turn to do what?
To ask me a question, duh. It's not fair that I just ask you questions all the time, right?
Okay.
So, ask away.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, that's easy. The way my parser works is dependent on the name of each character followed by 2 colons. If there's a typo anywhere, I won't be able to connect to all the great art and things get all messed up. Like this.
Oh no! Text box, Chan. Or this. There's only 1 colon here, and they forgot to record my voiceover line. I wish I could help your colons.
We're going to move on from that conversation.
Oh.
Chatting time is over. Come back after you've awakened 41 datables.
Okay, see ya.
TT my See ya! Woo!
Ooh, I think I fucked up there, guys. Let's chill. Did we save it? Oh my god, we forgot to fucking save it, didn't we? Shit. Let's talk to Ponisha.
Lunchtime. No better. Ooh, I can't wait. Fresh tea coming in hot. What's I?
Okay. Maybe I need to talk to her at different times in the day. I don't really know what else I could be missing there.
You have returned.
Hi. Are you surprised?
Not in the least. I knew you would seek me out. No mortal can resist the pull of a goddess.
Her background music is like making my heart like race.
Particularly in this form. The glitter and sparkle of my current form has lured many of your kind.
You are very pretty.
I am. But it is good that you recognize what is in front of you. I have spent many years in this universe being ignored or worse, but humankind has grown more and more disrespectful over the years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do not need your worship. But there is a satisfaction in it.
No.
The same satisfaction I imagine you derive from performing your menial human tasks.
Well, no, I just like getting praised. That's the only satisfaction I get is whenever I'm being praised.
Or making friends with your, fellows.
Or, yeah, I like owning my fellows, especially in this house. Nice of you to think I have friends.
Have I misjudged you? A rare mistake on my part. I have given you too much credit. If you have come to worship, you may do so now. Otherwise, state your purpose.
It's an honor just to stand in your presence.
Indeed it is. You will submit your praises, or proceed.
I've never known anyone as powerful or beautiful as you.
Of course you have not. Such a being does not exist. But I see that you are trying to worship me in your own way. Now that that is settled, was there something else you required?
I just wanted to talk. I really do want to get to know you.
You cannot know nature in its infinite beauty. Your small mortal mind cannot possibly comprehend me in my entirety.
I think she just called us stupid.
I should note, you have been entertaining me sufficiently, human. One of the forms that pleases humans most are the ones that glitter alluringly.
Yes, we do like shiny things.
Feel free to gaze upon my beauty a bit longer in the form of this citrine geode.
Okay.
You humans enjoy creating your own citrine color by heating amethyst to obtain this golden hue.
Really? I didn't know that. It's really pretty, though.
But this, I assure you, has been formed through the steady heat of my molten form over millions of years.
You look upon Rongo Myfenwa in silence, admiring the beauty of her form.
Rongo Myfenwa.
That is enough admiring.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's really cute.
You may go now.
Okay, bye. Okay. I like being told what to do. Okay, who should we talk to next? The possibilities were quite endless. Let's go upstairs. We could go ahead and work on Michael Transaction, which is the other DLC character. Have I done everything in the closet? Yes. Okay, everything in that closet's done. We could talk to the shelf. We could start Kurt and Rob's quest, or we could do Fantina's. Let's start with Kurt and Rod.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second.
Okay.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car? I don't know what you want from life, Kurt. The shoes, my dude. The shoes. Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice. Right? That's what I'm saying.
They are very attractive. Hey there.
Hold on.
Okay.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
This is awkward.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Damn.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
Not only are they super cute, they have like such great outfits too.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
Okay.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
Damn.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Oh, shit.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I mean, realistically, I kind of like Kurt better. Rod's cute as hell too, don't get me wrong, but there's something about the way that Kurt's looking at us that just does it for me. You know it's you, Kurt.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means.
You don't seem like friends, like, at all.
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
Yeah.
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
I mean, you got a point.
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
These are two very sexy poses.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
Is that a shower curtain?
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Okay, that was a good one.
That was a bit harsh, don't you think so?
I mean, there's an art to it.
He's being shady, not mean.
Okay. But what's the difference?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, but we have rules.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean, rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Okay.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Okay.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
Guffaw?
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
That's respectful.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I didn't realize so much went into just talking smack.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
Okay, gotcha.
It is your duty to fire back.
I think I could do that.
Verbal warfare has begun. Dude.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Sorry, didn't mean to skip through that. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes it.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
Does the tree have a person inside them? Can they be, like, looked at with a deviators?
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just plain hard to get?
Oh!
Cute.
All right, now, calm down. They said the grass. The grass, Rod! Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
No.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon.
Okay.
But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Alrighty, I think I can do that.
Variety is the spice of life, baby.
Yes, it is.
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay. And then let's go ahead. Since we're doing Kurt and Rod, we might as well do Gwendolyn since they are kind of together.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about.
She's pretty.
Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn.
Hi. Ooh, she's very fashionable.
And you, well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not that attractive.
Attractive? No. You're the one looking out at me all the time.
Ooh. Ow, God bless.
Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
Okay. I'll look away then, if you want.
Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Okay. Friendship?
No, I've been around the block a few times and had my fun. These days, I'm happiest watching from the sidelines. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Okay, I respect that. I'm almost jealous.
Well then, channel that into something productive. From what I've seen, the world out there is a lot more entertaining than staying inside all day. I'm hopeful that someday soon you'll get to experience that firsthand.
Look, I gotta meet all of you, get to the end of your story, and then realize all of you, and then I can head the fuck out.
There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
People scare me. I really am working on it.
Oh, I know, cutie, and I don't mean to rush you. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone.
I mean, technically, I've kissed like 30-something someones at this point in time.
Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
But what if I want to kiss you?
It's just not for me. Okay, don't look at me like that. A gal's gotta live vicariously somehow. And the view outside here's just dreadfully dull.
She turns from you towards that dreadful view and waits for you to leave.
Okay. KKK. Should not have said it like that. Jesus fucking Christ, Ashley. Alright. You know what we gotta do? We gotta fucking save. I have to remember to save the game every day. Because if I don't, that's how I get myself into these bad situations. Uh-oh. Hey Textbox-chan. Are you okay? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just doing some of my acting practice.
Okay.
UI is more than just the text. It's the little transitions and animations, too.
That's really cool.
I think so, too. I love the little animations, and they help the others here show their emotions in a more reactive way than what might be conveyed through art alone. And practicing can be fun.
Can you show me all of your emotions?
I would love to. Let's go. Okay, lights up and action.
Okay.
Joy, sadness, anger, fright, disappointment, love, big love, violence,
Oh,
and scene.
congrats.
What do you think?
That was really good. That was really fun.
I'm so happy you liked it. I don't show this to everyone, but I want a UI me for my versatility.
Oh, good job. That's so cool.
Yay! So, you've been meeting more dateables, huh?
Yes.
How's that going? Anyone catch your eye?
Yes. Yes. They're so hot.
Oh, is that so? Hmm? Well, hey, since you've been doing a great job of being curious, I'd love to let you know that you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Being inquisitive, asking questions, listening. These are my favorite things. Keep up the good work.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Of course. Remember, I'm always on your side.
Thank you.
Find me again after you've awakened 60 datables.
Okay. You got it.
TTYL! Hoo-ha!
How many datables have I awakened? Oh, okay. We can actually talk to her tomorrow. We have awakened 60. Nice. Okay, we're not gonna talk to Phoenicia right now. You would think I would remember who the hell I'm trying to fall in love with, wouldn't you? Okay, wrong one. Rongo by Winwa, Bronco my Fawimwa. Bro, I'm just gonna call her Ro. I cannot say her name.
There you are, human.
Hi.
I have been waiting for you.
Have you? I'm happy to see you too.
That is not what I said.
Oh.
I said only that I have awaited you.
But you're blushing.
I grow bored of the conversation here in this office.
Do you want me to move you?
These objects are pleasant enough, but they converse about things I do not understand. So much talk of TV shows.
What did they say exactly?
Utter nonsense. Something about total drama, tea spilled, the shade of it all. These are words I recognize, but their usage is unclear. But you are here now, so you will entertain me.
Okay. I live to serve Queen.
It gladdens me to see that you understand your purpose.
Only because I like Dommy mommies.
Tell me something of your human aspirations, your hopes and desires. There is nothing so amusing as the dreams of humanity.
Damn. I just want to be happy, honestly.
How quaint. Human happiness is so fleeting. You are so desperate for it, you'll follow that dream right over the cliff's edge.
Look, I would follow anything over a cliff's edge. If I fucking drop my damn cup of coffee on the floor, I'm going over the cliff's edge. It doesn't take a lot.
You will chase it to your own detriment.
We just want to be happy. Is that such a crime?
How sad.
Oh.
How utterly charming.
You like it? Okay.
Tell me, human. What will you do when you leave here? I want to know what your day holds when it is not filled with worship.
I'm gonna go talk to other dateables so we can fall in love, so I can get the fuck out of this house. Going to try to advance my relationships.
How quaint. I shall look forward to hearing of your progress with the others here.
Oh, do you care? Huh, she cares. Interesting. Right. Is it time to talk to Ponisha?
Hey there.
Hey.
Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Wow. Sigh.
What? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's pretty damn obvious. Is that a window? Right, let's go back to the gym and talk. I don't know if we need to talk to... I wonder if it tells you how many curtain rods there are. Right, I don't know if every set of curtains is different or if it's one curtain per room.
Oh, you lifting now?
Yo, chill.
I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you're both here.
Fantina.
Hey, Fantina.
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt just gives her a tight-lipped smile.
Oh, shit.
Ah! You remembered my name?
How could we forget?
Oh. Okay.
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me.
Kurt, you like Fantina?
Oh, I sure hope so. I just enjoy them so much.
Oh wait, did they go by they though?
Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
No, he goes him. Okay.
Please
don't.
Oh, are you too good to dance now?
Why don't you dance, Rod?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt.
Oh, it's kind of creepy, isn't it? It's just like some unwanted advancement. I didn't know you could dance, Kurt.
Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt. I believe in you.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do anything.
Damn. Didn't take long to butter him up.
I'm just feeling a bit,
I sure would love to see you do that dance.
See? Someone else would love to see you do it.
Is popcorn allowed in this room? Because this is gonna be entertaining.
I need your backup on this one, Rod.
Man, don't worry. I'll be back here. Laughing.
You've got this, Kurt!
She's so intense.
I show unwavering support. What's wrong with that? You might not think Kurt has what it takes, but I know he does.
I mean, you gotta prove the naysayers wrong, Kurt. Unless you admit you ain't got the moves.
Didn't nobody say all that?
Actions speak louder, my man.
You want to see me bust out the move? I'll bust out the move.
Oh my gosh.
But under one condition.
What's that?
It's just you and me, Fantina.
You mean?
That's right. A private dance session with just you. What better way to pay back someone who's always believed in me?
Oh. I'm so excited!
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait.
Ooh la la, a private dance.
It's easier this way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best thing ever.
Yep. She can be a bit obsessive.
With me, she couldn't care less about you. She's got good taste.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Fine. I'll see you around. I've got a fan to knock over.
Okay.
Hey.
Can I join?
I'd rather you didn't, actually. Sorry if that seemed rude. I'm just in my head right now. Do you mind coming back some? I'd rather be alone right now.
Okay, I'll come back later.
Oh, thanks for understanding.
Okay, time for bed. I don't know if that was the right answer there, but just in case. I don't want to, like, be too pushy because she doesn't seem like she enjoys that. Save. Let's try to talk to Phoenicia.
Alert! Device overheating. Self-shutdown in progress.
I'm sorry, I must have left too many apps open.
What are the signs for a heat stroke? Ooh, someone Valdivia search it.
What do I do? What do you need?
Ooh, do you have any idea how stuffy it is inside a pocket? Air! I need air! Cold air, a vent, a fan, ooh, a freezer even. Ooh, quick! I can't afford to lose another camera lens.
We could go to the fridge. That's the coldest thing here.
You bring Phoenicia to the refrigerator and place her in the dairy tray, like a piece of cheese.
Hey, are you okay? You look like you just ran a mile. And Phoenicia's in my cheese tray. Something's up because she ain't food last time I checked.
I need your help.
That's what I'm here for. What's going on?
She's practically on fire.
She's overheating again? Phoenicia, you know you can't keep going like this. You need rest. You have to.
Could we save the lecture for when I'm not 10 seconds away from self-destruct? Come on, come on! Oh, come on! I've got dead pixels popping up all over the place. No, I'm too young to need a screen replacement. This cheese tray is not cold enough.
Your screen looks perfect, I promise. Hang on, I'll open the freezer.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. Thank you.
We can stay here as long as you need. Can I do anything else?
Wow, you, like, actually care, don't you?
Of course I do. You're important to me.
You know, in my experience, humans only say that when they want something. Forget I said anything. My wires are all crossed right now. I'm just talking nonsense.
Is the cold air is the cold air helping? Are you feeling any better?
A little. And the company certainly doesn't hurt.
Hey.
Thanks for taking care of me and bringing me over to Freddy.
Anytime. I like taking care of you. You don't need to thank me. It's just what you do. What you care about.
Ooh, careful. I just cooled down. You're gonna get me all fired up again.
Better not chance it. I'm already on full blast.
Hey, sorry, Freddy. You're right. And I'm sorry I snapped at you. You know I can't think straight when I'm in full meltdown like that.
That's okay. I'm just glad you're feeling better now.
I just realized her tattoo is like of a battery down there on her leg.
This has been happening a lot more lately. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
You're right. I really should invest in a more breathable case. Oh, what can I say? I'm a device of habit. But I'll get right on it. Thanks for looking out.
Is it normal to overheat this much?
It's kind of, complicated. Shut it.
No, it's not normal.
Maybe it's not your normal, but...
It's nobody's normal.
It's my normal, okay?
Exactly. And that's not normal.
It is for me.
It shouldn't be.
Well, it is.
It doesn't have to be.
So, do you want to talk about what's going on?
What? Nothing's going on.
Yeah, I certainly can't tell by that voice. Then why do you keep overheating?
Oh, come on! I already told you. It's just that damn battery. That's just the lot I was dealt in the factory. We've all got our faults.
Well, that should be covered under the warranty. I could just send you in for some maintenance if that would help.
Well, that would be great, you know, if, the warranty hadn't already expired.
It did?
Yeah, a bummer and a half.
She lying. She sounds like she's lying to me.
And you never got back to them about the extended warranty, so we're both just out of luck on this one. Ooh, damn. Anger.
Okay.
And that's really what you're going with? A degraded battery?
Yes, because that's what it is. Mind your business. What is it with all the damn questions? Jeez.
What was it before that? A faulty sensor, right?
A bad charge can cause a lot of issues, even for someone without a weak battery.
Oh, and before that, it was the spyware scare. You even blamed a system update once, I think.
Those take a lot of power.
Phoenicia, you need to start being honest about what's really happening here. If not with everyone else, at least with yourself.
Enough! So I've got a few problems. Who doesn't? It's not like it's affecting my work, right? My brand is bigger than ever. I'm doing crazy numbers every live. I've got offers and sponsorships pouring in, and everyone loves my content. How could I not be good? Just look at the comments on any of my videos. You're amazing. Your tips have saved me so much money. Thank you. Your content is like my therapy.
Girl, do you need therapy?
Watching you gives me so much confidence to try new things. Thousands of comments just like these on every single one. someone to look up to, and they chose me.
Are you? Because it sounds like you're miserable.
What part of wildly successful is giving misery to you,
You said success and misery are mutually exclusive.
I mean, I make people happy. I make them laugh. I help them feel confident.
And what do you do for yourself?
I do tons for myself. I'm the queen of self-care.
Like what?
I do spa treatments. You know I'm all about my screen care routine. Online shopping. I gotta have the latest accessories and outfits.
Do you do it because you like it or because you think you have to for your audience?
Okay, well, I have tons of hobbies that I enjoy just for myself.
Name one.
I do art. I actually just finished a set of new home screen backgrounds, and they look fantastic. Thank you very much.
Which you also put up as prints for sale in your shop.
Got me there, I guess. I do photography. I'm always looking out for great shots. You know, I even started a photography club.
Oh, are you talking about that video series where you give tips on how to take the best selfies?
Maybe.
Any hobbies that you don't also film or turn into content?
Realization slowly dawns on Phoenicia.
Oh, my gigs. I don't do anything for myself, do I? I'm a total fraud.
No.
Do you have any idea how much time I've spent telling others how important self-care is?
But does that actually make you happy?
Of course it does. I mean, I think it does. I'm sure it's not, I don't know.
You care a lot about your fans, right?
Of course I do. Do you think I put in all this effort just for myself?
So close to the point.
Okay, what advice would you give someone struggling with burnout? Let's say you're doing a bit on burnout. How do you help someone going through it?
Well, the only way to really deal with burnout is to rest. Did you know sometimes it can take years to fully recover?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're trying to force yourself to just push through it.
Yep.
The harder you push, the longer it takes to come back from it.
Okay. Why is my silly little game about dating everything hitting me with these hard issues, like hard real life issues that like are common occurrences in everyday life? Damn.
Your processors can only take so much without rest. Oh.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
You're right. About all of it. I just didn't want to see it, but you're right. I've been pushing so hard for so long. My followers mean everything to me. But it can't be my everything, can it?
It shouldn't be. You deserve more than that.
I deserve more. I think I need some time to think.
Yeah.
Hey, come by later. I'm gonna shut down for a while.
Okay. See ya, Freddy.
See ya.
Psst. Come here. Rod waves you over, his voice low.
What's going on?
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping.
I don't want to disturb him.
No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Yeah. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
Damn.
You know that textile looks great on you.
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean you like Rod more?
Oh.
I'm cool. I'm like, really cool. Wait. Come back.
Oh.
Wait. Don't go.
Oh,
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearings.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
thought it was super cute. You dream of love. Sounds like you need to take some tips from Rod.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
They said it. They called me cute.
They were just being nice.
Or honest. Because, honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Oh.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
Psh, my mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no, you blew it. Even your mind knows.
Damn!
Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut-eye and hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
Okay.
No promises.
Okay.
Look who's back. You must be here to watch the clouds with me.
You are still doing that?
I am. This is the best view in the whole house for it. It isn't like there's much else to look at from here. Not to say there isn't potential. You've got that nice lawn, but you never use it. The backyard would be a great place for an event.
I don't have friends. I only have Sam.
A picnic, a movie night with friends, anything like that, really. Kind of reminds me of you. It has a lot of potential.
No, that's sweet. Potential is good, though.
Only if you use it, sweetie.
Ouch.
Eventually, the world stops rewarding potential. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm really not trying to hurt your feelings by saying these things. I'm just pointing out the truth.
I know.
The backyard is for entertaining, and you have not done that in a long while. Do you know why I like looking at the clouds?
They can look like anything?
Exactly. Clouds have endless potential. They can move freely and be whatever our minds want them to be. The same could go for you. You could be like a cloud.
Light and fluffy?
Well, yes. But you could be whatever you set your mind to be. And that includes being social.
Look, people are scary. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying that, but people are fucking terrifying. Do you have something in mind?
Of course I do. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. You should host a backyard party. Clearly, you don't know how to entertain people. But let me take care of the planning, and you just worry about the guest list.
Who do I invite?
All your little work friends. Invite them. Oh, like Sam.
That sounds very fun.
There we go. And don't worry. Even if you are feeling a bit of those old nerves, I got you covered. I'll plan out this whole get-together, and then you can decide if it's a go or not. How does that sound? You know what? Don't answer that. You just need someone to do it for you. Give me some time to think, and then come back. It shouldn't take me long.
She's like a mom. I like it. She's like a mom figure. You know, we have Abel, who's like our big brother or our dad, and then we have Gwendolyn, who's like our mother. Okay, there's 3 sets of curtains in here.
You have come, human. Even in your absence, you have occupied my mind.
Eh?
You should feel honored. I have something to say to you. So listen well.
I'm sad.
It has been quite some time since I felt a human was worth tolerating.
Dope.
In an age where a goddess like myself is resigned to mere decoration at best. You have given me the sort of respect I have not enjoyed in thousands of years. It is your duty, yes. But you are among the few performing it. This pleases me, and when your goddess is pleased, so too may you be pleased.
Okay.
Would you like to experience infinity, human?
Sign me up.
Rongo my Fenwa holds her hand out to you, and when your soft human fingers intertwine with her glittering jeweled ones, you are transported to an entirely new plane of sensation. Your eyes roll back in your head as your body comes alive with pleasures too overwhelming for your mortal mind to comprehend.
Eh?
You are one with the planet, with Rongo my Fenwa.
Nice!
You have glimpsed infinity, and incredibly, your mind has not shattered in the process.
What can I say? I'm just built differently.
You are forever changed. Mostly by +5 points to your smart stat, but in other ways too.
Very cute.
Let's experience infinity together.
Okay. Nice. Nice. I think the smarts characters and the empathy characters have been some of my favorites so far. Oh, right. Text Foxtron.
Hi. Look at that. You found 60 datables.
Yes.
Despite the visible uwu in her words, you can tell that Textbox-chan's heart is simply not in it today.
I'm sorry. This right here is uwu. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine, really.
Yes, it's a little sad face right here. It tells me everything.
You've been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh? You're really flying through those text screens.
Every 60 datables now. Yeah.
It's impressive, honestly, and so much text to transcribe. I was just thinking, you know, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations. And it's my job. I do it happily. But you know, it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
You are. You're doing great.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
You're doing great.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. Ooh.
Oh man, does she like praise too?
You know, it's funny I ended up in this line of work.
What you mean?
I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love with the power of the written word bringing people together.
Yeah.
And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with, does it look cool? Legibility is the most important thing.
Yeah, I agree.
But no, all you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
It's so unfair.
It is, right? When I was a young and shiny-eyed UI, I used to have dreams of being the one to change that. But you grow up and you realize some things are bigger than you. I might not be able to beat most people's opinions on UI, but I can be the best darn UI I can be! Yeah!
You got this!
So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find.
Yes.
Why don't you come back once you found 80?
Okay.
I'm gonna do the best work I can until then. Huh!
You're already doing great.
Aw, thanks, heart. See you later.
Okay. It's gonna take us a while to get those extra 20, but we'll get there eventually. Let's go to bed, and I think we might do one more day, depending on how long it takes us, and then we'll call it quits for here, because I need to go do some errands. Today's the weekend, so I need to go to the grocery store, get gas, go to the gym, shit like that. Ugh. Sorry, Dorian. First, I gotta save it. Wonder if we can talk to Phoenicia. Is this the time to talk to Phoenicia?
You're really something special. You know that? I don't think I've ever had a friend who looked out for me like that. As soon as things get serious, might as well be talking to myself. They never really listen, and they sure as hell don't put in effort when there's nothing in it for them. But what you said before really meant a lot. I'm gonna take a break from socials for a while, I think. A real one. I'm not even gonna post about it before I do it. Just log off and start fresh. Try to enjoy my IRL relationships for a while.
Do you have a special someone in mind?
Ooh, I can think of at least one that's pretty important to me right now.
I bet you're pretty important to them too.
You know, I was starting to get that impression. How do you do that?
What am I doing?
The way you look at me, it just makes me feel so special, important.
What can I say? I'm just a big fan. But you're used to that, aren't you? Konisha, the world's most famous Facebook star.
No, it's different from all that. That's just attention. It's easy to get an idea about someone online, who you think they are, what you think they're like. And they fall in love with a performance that just seems real. But it's different than someone seeing you. The real you, with all your flaws and faults and wanting to know more. I thought I knew exactly who I was. But when I'm with you, I feel more like myself than I have in such a long time. Nothing has ever made me feel that comfortable. Not even my followers.
That's sweet.
When you look at me, there's no expectations. You're just here for me. That is not what I'm used to. Ugh, I probably sounded so cringe.
No, that's cute. No, it's sweet. All I want is to make you feel like that. You deserve to feel as important as you are.
Phoenicia laughs sweetly.
Ooh, get over here, you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going on silent if anyone needs me.
What did she give us? I don't know. Charm, maybe? There you go. Maybe we have to go back and talk to her for that last thing. Right. Oh. Alright, I gotta row and then pull Nisha to my list. Where do I want to put it? Nisha here. Okay. Alrighty, got them added to my list.
Shake me, baby.
Oh, is there a box down there? We'll look out Wendolyn here. You keep them in a box in the attic. You only think about them once a year, and you resent having to clean them up. But if you didn't have this gaudy pile of paper and foil, you just feel wrong. Where a person goes, her box of holiday frippery goes with them. Your partners for life. Cute. Do you really think you'll get something at the end of all this? You see so many boxes in your time in this box. Definitely another box that you've seen. So, like, why have you checked 15 individual boxes? You do realize there's nothing to be unlocked here. You don't get an you don't even get an achievement for this. Okay.
Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
Ooh. Huh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me.
What's got your attention?
What? Oh, there I am, doing it again. You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really want to have one. But I guess you are one of those steadfast types.
That's me. Oblivious and persistent. Are you saying I'm stubborn?
Huh. Your persistence shall win the day, it seems.
Yep.
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you, somewhere to the side.
Well, you look at them out there. Oh, right. You. Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids across the street.
Oh, wait, does she want to be a mom?
They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating. The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny.
Would you ever want kids?
I don't think so. Not really my thing. I'm glad you don't have any kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general.
Okay, called it wrong. Sorry, Gwendolyn.
But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything throwable. Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination.
Right. Fun story about windows. One time when I was not very young, I was in my teenage years, and it was Christmas time. And back at that time, I was very big on like forcing my family to celebrate Christmas. Not so much now, you know. You grow up, you learn, you get wiser. Anyways, I was trying to divvy out the Christmas presents, and our Christmas tree was back up against the window, and I tripped over a present and I went through the window. And like luckily this window wasn't high off the ground. It was just facing our screen porch, but I went through the window and landed on the screen porch. And literally, instead of my like parents asking if I was okay, because I had just went through a window, I went through glass and landed on glass on a porch. They proceeded to yell at me for breaking a window. Fun times!
Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh.
I mean, my mom did eventually ask if I was okay after I got up and like ran to my room and just like stayed in my room for a day because I didn't want to celebrate Christmas after that. Because they just like yelled at me and screamed at me for going through a window when it, like, yeah, it was my fault for tripping, but I fell through a fucking window as a teenager. I used to be awesome at tag.
I can't imagine you running around like that. Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
Okay. See ya. Oh! I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh my god, we just touched.
Okay. I feel like we've looked at all the boxes in here, but just make sure. There are so many boxes. There's so many. Oh. Alright, I guess that's our quest today, is to examine all the fucking boxes in our house. Okay, seriously, there are 6 more to go after this one. You're really going to keep checking every single box, aren't you? Sigh. Okay. I just said sigh out loud. Okay, fine. Clearly you're not giving up on this boxing. Let's just stay professional. Okay. This is kind of hilarious. Box, 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 box. This is box 17 of 485. This is box 15 of 492. Please check every box in order starting at box 1 for your prize. What if it was spelled box? What is something else? No! Zero box given. Keep box. Okay. Alright, that's all the boxes in here, right? Okay, there's no boxes down there.
Closets. Where secrets are kept.
Okay. Wait, did you notice the last one had a waffle iron tender in shape? Wasn't that a special moment we had? Ah, damn it, come on. Damn it, come on. The exam box can also be thought of a box as well. You also cannot open the exam box. This box is labeled Pandora. It's best not to open it as it belongs to your friend named Pandora.
Like it when I'm horizontal like this.
Yes, I do. You know, since we're down here, we might as well talk to the rat trap. Might as well get that quest going. Can I? Okay, let me walk around. Okay, so we'll go ahead and talk to the mouse trap, and then we'll continue on through our box quest.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Yeah, I can't find anything attractive about this one.
Holy frickin' shit!
Okay, he's hilarious.
What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space?
Oh my god.
Are you real or what?
Real? Yeah, I mean, yeah? Yes.
What's wrong with you?
A lot. I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces.
You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Okay.
Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death. And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping.
Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay.
On with the show.
I don't know, these content aware ones have been giving me issues. Like, they're not the easiest ones to figure out their storyline and to get to, like, love or friendship with.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I'm just, honestly, I'm just looking at your cute little hair busts up here. I don't remember ever setting a mouse trap.
Damn! Rat trap?
That's even worse. I think if I had a rodent issue, I'd be more of a no-kill trap kind of person, which realistically I am. Last summer I kept getting mice inside my house or inside my apartment, and instead of like trapping them with a mouse trap like that, a spring trap, or poison or anything, I would just buy these like little mouse traps that you could put like food in, and then it would trigger as soon as they stepped on the door, and I would just take them out to the woods. Rat trap, sorry.
Thanks.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey,
Yeah?
buddy, you got cheese on you?
I do not. No. Should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up!
Okay.
You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort.
Yeah, I kinda am.
That right?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm fancy.
Look at the way you talk. You got no character. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you.
Okay.
That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Okay, yeah, I'll be that.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
Okay. Not my favorite, but we'll do it for the quest line. Okay. Back to boxes. Okay, there's none in there. And there's none in here. Cute! I don't know why there would be boxes in there, but just in case. Okay, there's something in there. It is my duty to inform you that you are wasting your time. No judgment, only truth. Why are the boxes reading me fucking filth? I saw a thread somewhere that if you examine too many boxes, you get laryngitis and die from it. So many of these boxes look the same. One might call it a boxing match. Okay, seriously, there are 2 more to go after this one. Living life on card mode. Achievement unboxed! Yes! Okay, sorry. Ha! We did it! Oh god, now I need to go through my house and close everything. So there's an achievement in this game. I don't think Nintendo Switch has achievements, so it's probably not there. But at least for the Steam, there's an achievement called Boxing Day that you get from examining all the boxes. And I just got it. It's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous, but it's a fun one. It's very mundane, and I like mundane things like that. Keeps me interested. It's curtains for you. It's curtains for you. Oh, you won't tell the other 16 doors? But this was the first one you walked through when you first arrived here. It'll always hold a special place in your heart. That is strangely sweet.
Oh, you showed up just in time.
Kurt, I don't think there's good material today.
No good material? Man, you must be rusting, cause this right here, prime.
What's going on?
Kurt steps to the side, inviting you to look through the window. You can't really make out much.
What am I looking at?
That fool out there with the boombox over his head, down the street.
He's been out there for how long now?
Hours, playing the same song.
They ain't never gonna answer. Old dude ran out of pebbles a while ago.
Wait, is he out of batteries too? Look at him, searching through his pockets.
Oh, poor guy. He really thought it would work.
Whoever it's for, they haven't popped their heads out or nothing.
The 80s called. They want their tech back.
And the 90s want that joke back.
At least they're trying to be funny. You're up here just serving commentary. Oh, he ain't got no batteries.
You just mad I got the gift.
What gift?
Of observational comedy.
Who told you that lie?
You act like you don't laugh at my jokes.
That's what friends do.
Laugh at each other's jokes?
Nah. Lie!
Ridiculous.
Oh, is he?
He's walking away.
Good try, my dude! Good try!
Maybe they just weren't home. I hope we can make it work with whoever it was.
I think he should just move on. Take a tip from me. When someone wants you, you shouldn't have to chase him down.
He's better off without whoever he was trying to get.
Unless he's not.
You right.
Yo, I'm tired. Looking at that guy made me tired.
All right, let's just hang.
Thanks for swinging by. We'll see you.
I don't know if I'm romancing them right. Wait, who was I looking for? A curtain rod. Right, okay. We need to go talk to Freddy to get some cheese for Vaughn. Hey, cool kid.
Time for a snack.
Hey, Freddy, just looking for some cheese.
Looking for some cheese is the kind of talk for someone on a quest.
Indeed.
This ain't a snack, huh?
Nope, for Von Trapp.
Wow. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Well, I got a block of cheddar with your name on it.
Thanks, Freddy.
Or, well, his name. Anyway, hope it does the trick.
Freddy hands you a small block of cheese.
Excellent, thanks.
No problem. See you later, cool kid. Love you.
Cute.
Howdy, lover. Need someone to hold you?
Can you smile at me like that? I can do anything.
Should've left one open.
You found the way to my heart.
Cute. Seriously, Timmy? You're not gonna talk to me? Wait, what does your... Sorry, Dorian.
My most favorite human.
The cars never stop driving.
I couldn't hear that. Alright, let's head to bed.
Your table is always here for you.
If they gave medals for dating, you'd take the gold. Thanks for making me feel seen, darling.
Cute.
Timmy is always so happy to see you. Yeah.
Wait. That was his alternate self. Timmy is always so happy to see you. Nya.
Timmy is always so happy to see you. Yeah.
Ah! Wait! Alright, you guys.
Timmy is always so happy to see you.
Okay, hold on. Let us go ahead and save. This is not going to carry into our next day because I will restart from this save right here. I wonder if this is Timothy's alternate personality. Maybe not.
My love is always right on time. I've a very busy schedule today, but there is always time for you.
That means a lot to me.
And it means even more to me. I assure you, the spirit of timeliness shines through your very essence. The most beautiful pocket watch in my collection would be ill with jealousy if it could only see. Are we on for our date later?
Yes, I'll see you then.
Wonderful. Until then, my love.
Okay. I thought for sure we were going to get Timmy there. But we didn't. Alrighty, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it apart here. I need to run some errands. I mentioned this earlier. I need to run some errands since it's the weekend. I shouldn't be cramped inside my house all day just gaming. I should actually go do something. So yeah, I'm gonna go run some errands. Maybe go to the gym. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm not the best at pushing myself, but anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It is certainly unique. But if you are enjoying the series, you can leave a like, you can comment, you can subscribe, or you don't have to do any of that. I'm just glad you're here with me enjoying this awesome ride. And with that, I will see you guys a little bit later in the next part. Bye.